Ladies and gents, boys and girls, it's your boy Grandmaster Jay, and today I will be going over the basics of RC and why it is important, how to use it, what are the different types, and basically just all that. This is just going to be a crash course of the Roman cancel system. And if you guys end up finding the video helpful, please consider dropping a like on this vid and subscribing to the channel. It truly helps out. Also, I will be live on twitch.tv/GrandmasterJ to answer any of your questions about pretty much anything. So you can check me out there. Come hang out. It's a great time. I really enjoy it. Anyway, let's get into the video. So first, let's talk about Roman cancel. Roman cancel is done by pressing any three buttons. I'm pretty sure, yeah, any three buttons at the same time to get this whole like blue aura thing or whatever the heck. But also, what you can do is go to your button settings and you will find that there is a Roman cancel button. And I suggest you mapping this to something because there are going to be some advanced techniques that makes it a lot easier if you just press one button. See, look at this. Would you rather do, hold on a second. Would you rather do this? Or would you rather do all this, press all these buttons, or would you rather just press one little boy over here? Huh? Come on. Now, I'm sure that you playing this game have noticed that there are 4 different types of Roman cancel, and I will be discussing them each in order and what each of them do and how each of them can apply to you. First things first, blue Roman cancel. That is done by performing no actions. You are completely neutral. Yes, you can be holding forward or back when doing this, or jumping when doing this as well, but blue Roman cancel is essentially you have not pressed a single button at all. You are just in neutral and you pressed the Roman cancel button. Blue Roman cancel is probably the most unique and the most helpful one because what it does is that if it hits your opponent, it actually slows them down for a period of time. Look, see how fast it takes me to press out that button. And what this allows you to do is actually get some pretty interesting situations to happen. For example, we all know the Gatling system is pretty limited. You see, I'm trying to press like 5K into 5S, but it just kind of like doesn't work, right? Well, look at what can happen if you put your opponent in that whole blue Roman cancel thing. See, all that combo. Pretty cool, right? I noticed my big fat head was in the way, so let me show it to you again. And so what's happening here is that blue Roman cancel, long story short, slows down time, puts your opponent in greater amounts of hit and block stun on the next hit you perform. And yeah, that I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it. Next, we're going to talk about red Roman cancel. This is done when you actually hit your opponent, and what it'll do is it'll pop them up in the air if they're within that little sphere, which allows you to get some nice juicy combos. And red Roman cancel is not to be mistaken with purple Roman cancel. See, purple Roman cancel is done when you are in the recovery of a move. Basically, if you perform an action, right, say on hit or on whiff, right, you will then go into purple Roman cancel. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because red Roman cancel and purple Roman cancel can happen within a very, very small, like, time frame of each other. Basically, think of it this way. If you hit your opponent and then immediately press the RC button, you will get red. If you hit your opponent and then have like a slight delay, you will get purple. And that's why I'm pretty sure, like, amongst you guys, purple is probably one of the more common RCs that you're going to see. Do keep in mind, as you've already seen, purple Roman cancel does not pop the opponent up in the air, so please be careful about that. And finally, we are going to talk about yellow Roman cancel. And so this is kind of interesting because in previous games, this used to be known as like an alpha counter. An alpha counter is essentially you spend meter to push your opponent off of you if you are in block stun, right? So they kind of incorporated all of those things into just one sort of action. So you could just press the RC button when you're in block stun to push your opponent off of you. And when your opponent is airborne when you do this, they will actually get, they'll actually get pushed back quite a significant amount. Do keep in mind though, and please be careful about this. It is punishable on block. For example, not only is it punishable on block, but you get a full counter hit state, which would lead into massive damage. So please, if you know that your opponent is looking to bait it, or if you feel like you're going to do it in a very obvious spot, don't. you will die. You will explode. And that's pretty much going to do it for all of the 4 basic Roman cancel types there is. Now I'm going to go over into 2 different techniques that you can do with Roman cancel that will greatly change the way you play this game. The first is going to be Drift RC. And this allows you to essentially like move forward into a direction and have that like area of effect for your Roman cancel be further like away. Now this is great in instances where, for example, you get a hit and you want to confirm it into Roman cancel, but it's just a bit too far, right? Well, you can drift forward and actually get that combo. And how this is performed is you actually have to press dash in the same direction that you're going to be RCing in. So for example, I have to do like dash forward and then RC. But where it gets a little complicated is when you get into the up and the down version. For example, like I already messed it up there, but this just feels very unintuitive and very weird. You don't really want to be doing this manually every time, because like in fighting games, like seconds is very, very precious, and if you have like one misinput, that could cost you the whole game. So I have a solution. In your settings, please go and set your dash button. And you might think, hey man, a dash button? That seems kind of scrubby. Well, no, like shut up, okay? Shut up. What this dash button allows you to do is it allows you to sort of plink dash in any direction that you want and the RC button. As you can see in my inputs up there, see? All I'm doing is holding, like, I'm just holding forward and I press dash and RC. I'm holding back and I press dash RC. Same thing with up and same thing with down. This makes drift RC a very trivial input. And please, don't be stubborn, okay? Don't be stupid. Just do it, all right? I know you're thinking, I'm gonna do everything manually, man. I'm a real gamer, okay? Like, listen, all the pros, every single one of them is doing this manually. Why? Because you should be too. So please, set your macros. Set your macros. And finally, I will be going over fast Roman cancel. And what this looks like, hang on, if I can get it. There you go. First try. And what this looks like is you are canceling your Roman cancel animation before, like, basically you're canceling Roman cancel with a button before the actual explosion wave comes out. Now, there might be a couple reasons why you want to do this. One, for example, is pretty easily digestible. You see that does 109? 128. It doesn't scale. It scales better. Basically, you get more damage if you do like a fast RC combo. Another reason is you might want to go for a like command grab or a mix-up or something like that. Basically, if you are a grappler style or a mix-up heavy character, fast RC is a tool that you can add to your arsenal to make those mix-ups instantaneous and give your opponent way less time to react. And fast RC can get really, really deep. Fast RC and drift RC, when combined, can look really, really crazy. And I might do a tutorial on a couple of like mix-ups or a couple of like character specific things that characters can do with fast RC, such as Giovanna. She's broken, okay? My video was a meme, yes, but she's actually really freaking anyway, whatever. But for now, that is covering all of the basics, everything that you need to know to understand this stupid Roman cancel system. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them down in the comment section down below. And check out my live streams over at twitch.tv/GrandmasterJ. Yes, I will be live most nights. Please check it out if you have any questions or just want to see me whoop some butt. You know, it's all good and it's a fun time, and that's it for the video. So, peace.